Hi, I'm Chrissy Thomas RN, and welcome to another episode of What to Expect.
Hi guys, I'm Chrissy Thomas with About Face Skincare. I've been getting some questions lately from our new clients about what exactly can you do with Botox in the face. So I thought it might be good to give a quick tutorial on the areas that we use Botox in as we're seeing clients and figuring out what we could do to help address their concerns. So I think that most of you are aware that Botox can be used in the 11s to help smooth frown lines. So it's important to know that whenever we're using Botox, we're using it to help the muscles do the opposite of what they want to do to make the overall appearance of the person look better. So these muscles tend to pinch down over time, and it can be a result from being a squinter, but sometimes it just is a result of aging. These muscles tighten over time. So to put a little Botox in the internal corrugator muscle here and in this center muscle, which is called the procerus, just gives you this tiny little bit of lift and separation here in this brow area. Now, forehead muscles, the forehead is a big sheet of muscle and it likes to lift. So sometimes over time, it can happen in 20-year-olds, but over time we do see more creasing in the forehead because of the repetitive motion of lifting the eyebrows. So if we put a little bit of Botox in the forehead, we can stop that increased repetitive motion of wrinkling the forehead and make those lines a little bit smoother. Working in the crow's foot area, if you are someone who smiles and you get tight creasing there, it doesn't even have to be creases, just a tightness there. It kind of makes the eyes look smaller over time. And when you smile or you're on animation, sometimes you don't look as fresh as you did when you were younger. So putting just a little bit around the eye here will open up the eye so that you look more awake. Around the mouth area here, some people start to get that downturn. We call it sad mouth. Now that can be caused from volume loss, and that is a different conversation to open up that area because we need to restore the lost volume there. But if it's the effect of that muscle just pulling tight, we can do a little bit on the corners, not affect the way the mouth moves or smiles, but help tilt those corners back up so that it doesn't look like you always have that really mean RBF look, they call that. Another really popular thing for all ages is the Botox lip flip that you hear about. And that's where we take a little bit and just put it on the edge of the lip in about 4 different spots. The lip is a circular muscle. The mouth is a big circle there. And so if we relax those points where that lip likes to contract down, it's going to lift ever so slightly. So it looks almost like you've had just a little bit of volume put in there, but you actually don't have any filler. It's just that it slightly lifts the upper lip up just a little bit for you, and that's very popular, as is the chin. So most women, as they start to get into their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, we start to see that this muscle tightens, and you'll notice sometimes on older women, they'll get that little tilt up on the chin. It starts to look a little uneven. It might even look a little, not cute dimpled like when we're young and we have the little cleft, but just sort of like it's pulling up in areas. To put a little Botox on the end of the chin there helps that muscle relax down. It can make the chin look just a little bit longer, just a little bit more relaxed. And you can also do just a little bit here and here. Sometimes when people crunch their nose up, it raises this muscle so high it kind of comes up over the eye, or it gets very creased there. So that's actually called the bunny lines. And if we put just a little bit on either side of the nose there, it helps that muscle relax, but you're still able to lift and crinkle that muscle normally. Another big area is for the platysmal neck bands. Those bands obviously don't have any in there, but it will help those bands relax down so that whenever you're smiling or talking, laughing, those bands don't stick out. I know a lot of women say in pictures all I see are these neck tree trunks, they call them, and we can soften those down a little bit too. So just a few of the areas. We use Botox elsewhere. We will put a little bit into the armpit if somebody has a problem with excessive sweating. It helps to relax the sweat glands there so they don't produce quite so much sweating, and that is nice for people that have that problem. So if you have any questions about Botox or you have an interest and you just want to know what Botox can do for you, give us a call, let us know. We do a no-charge consultation. We can give you a little Botox effect, a little baby Botox effect, or we can make your forehead very smooth if you want it. We just have to talk about what you're looking for and what we're able to work out with the Botox and your particular situation. Hope you guys have a great day.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of What to Expect, and don't forget you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.